To another commute. Oh, and I guess we're not going anywhere. Motherfucker. Wow. I don't know what the hell that was about. Look at it. Oh, it's been a strange day. Strange days. I don't know if it's the overcast. The fact it's the 13th. Tuesday the 13th of all things. Just one of those days where some things go great and other things you're like, oh, that's fucked up. Just didn't happen, didn't work. Yeah. Oh, howdy, I'm tired. I say that a lot anymore, but it's been 9 hours of work, 9 hours straight through. No lunch, no real breaks. And yeah, I do it sitting on my ass, but and it's not quite the same. It's not like you get to sit there and like, you know, chill. I'm always typing away, trying to accomplish anything. I was hoping traffic wouldn't be too bad tonight. Just get home. Wife's cooking something. She texted me what it was. I was like, yeah, I don't care. Sure. I don't remember what that is. Probably nothing healthy. I did have a salad for lunch. Alright. Now maybe we get to go. Let's see if this works. So far, so good. The Camaro doesn't switch lanes. Oh, you go, buddy. Huh, wait, that light's not red. That's weird. I normally never get through that light. I might actually get through it clean. Wow! That never happens. That's cool. See? Some things work great. But it has been a long day. Lots of running around, not accomplishing anything. At least it seems like it. It seems like I'm doing lots and lots of stuff that isn't actually accomplishing diddly. Other than killing trees, I seem to generate an enormous amount of paperwork anymore. But I guess that's working. And now we're not gonna go anywhere. Oh, it's humid today. I don't like that. It's not raining, it's just humid. Even when I was growing up, I grew up in Colorado. And Colorado can get very cold. And it snows, and it does rain, but it's never really humid. I mean, there's some times in the summer during the monsoon. I hate that that's the term. The thunderstorm season would make a whole lot more sense. It's not a monsoon. A monsoon designates a rainy season. And it does rain during the rainy season, but most of the time you get downpours in one spot and then a 5-minute lightning show in another, nothing. So, and then tornadoes, depending on where you are in Colorado. Oh, they did it to the windshield too. That thing looks angry. Angry Jeeps. Everybody wants an angry Jeep. It's too bad. They're kind of cute puppy dogs. Looks with their big round eyes, and then you make them angry. You end up with a big, lovable, angry puppy dog. Yeah. But, growing up it wasn't humid. And then moving here, it's never humid here in Phoenix, except for, that one day in July when the monsoon comes through and actually does rain. That day's miserable. But today it's just kind of sticky and cloudy and kind of icky. I guess we're supposed to get rain this weekend. I don't know. Probably because it's air show weekend, which is something my wife loves to go to, and they're a good time. Normally it's hot as all bejesus and you cook. So yeah, this year, because they moved it forward, it'll rain, and that'll ruin it, and then everybody will complain, so they'll push it back to the next month when they normally have it, and everybody will fry. And I think they're every 2 or 3 years, something like that, whatever their cycle is. I love how everybody slams on their brakes to go over these tracks, like that helps in some fashion. Yeah, and then everybody slams on their brakes to go to this freaking Home Depot. Drives me nuts. Alright, you gonna stay? You gonna wait? Yay! She saw me! Okay, that guy didn't like the wave. Whatevs. Oh, this poor bike. I have new coils and stuff for it, I just haven't gotten them in yet. Well, not new coils, new plugs and plug caps, and I don't know what's going on. I don't feel like finding out today. So we'll take the scenic route, I guess. I can be loud in the little neighborhood, because I'm sure they love that. You really are kind of surging. If I switch gears, maybe that'll go away. But I'm looking at buying a new rectifier, because this is the stock one. Amazingly enough, all the bad things you hear about the Suzuki rectifiers, this is the factory one that's on it. And then I'm gonna get new coils and do plugs and all that stuff, and I'll clean the throttle bodies and try and get it all running better. And then I've got to figure out I really am beginning to think the head bearings here are done. Because anything over about 50 miles an hour, it's got this weird shake. But I don't think anything's been maintained on those in a long time. Like a really long time. Like 30,000 miles. So we may end up having to do those. It's one of those things that I've just never done. Never really even thought of until recently. You know, I started having the problem. Of course, it'd been down and it's been hurt. And I've had the fork legs fixed and stuff. So I didn't even begin to think about it until, you never know if this person's making a left or going straight or what we're doing, if I'm being a jerk or this is okay. 50-50 chance today. We'll just have to pretend this is California. Yep. I win. Yay! Victory! Okay, what are we doing here? No idea what we're doing here. Nobody has any idea what they're doing there. But yeah, I hadn't even thought of it until I got the head shake, and I thought it was tires. I put new tires on it, and that helped. It helped a lot. Didn't fix it, but it helped. And then there was a motorcyclists, what do they call it? Their garage one, where they talked about the steering head bearings and how it causes problems and what they do. And I've seen another video recently where they talked about it, and it's like, yeah, maybe I should, check that. At least check and maybe tighten or adjust if nothing else. It doesn't seem notchy, but I think it's overly loose. So, and that might be why it gets the head shake thing. Because it's just enough to make you uncomfortable. It's not enough that you're like, oh, it's going to shoot me off into the next lane over. Without it, it's just like, it feels unpleasant. Like sitting in a restaurant in a small town where you don't really feel like you belong. That kind of uncomfortable feeling. That's what it feels like. Nothing's really bad, nothing's really going to happen, but it's just like, this isn't right. That's not how that was supposed to work. Whatever. Okay. There's a lot of traffic on this street. Okay, shield down to eliminate the whistle. So, I'm going to spend a bunch of time with my little old bike. I remember when I bought this thing. It was state of the art. This was the cutting edge. Well, it wasn't the cutting edge of technology, but I mean, it was a fuel-injected V-twin and LED taillight. I mean, digital dash. These were unheard of. And now everything's gone, full color TFT, LED everything. And, rain shower injection and variable venturis and You know, they all have flapper valves in their exhaust to give you better mid-range torque, and just, you're like, okay then. Yeah, be a real jerk going between them all. Oh, that would be funny. I won't. But yeah, I bought this bike new in 2003, and I was moving up. I had a little 500cc Thumper Buell Blast, which I love that bike. That was the stupidest little bike, but I had put flat billet aluminum handlebars on it, which were super expensive, and I didn't realize I could have gotten the same effect for like $20. Just like a super stock bar or something like this. But the Buells had big Harley handlebars, which I never understood. And I did some other things. I mean, when I bought it, I hadn't put a jet kit and the Vance & Hines pipe on it, so it was loud to start. And then I rode it for a year and figured out I needed more bike. I went 10,000 miles on that little Buell in a year. And when I bought this thing scared me. 'Cause I went from 45 horse to 70. Now I ride 160 horse. And there's times when I'm like, where's better? Anyways, I'm almost home. I hope you all had a wonderful week. There's a guy tearing his dog. And I'll see you on the next one.